Happening now, the continuing attack on Ukraine as Russia moves to take over the capital city. CBS News says there are unverified reports that fighting has reached the heart of Kyiv.
Still, Ukraine is managing to hold off what it calls a full-scale invasion by Russian troops, thanks in part to thousands of Ukrainians reporting for duty. Here's some of that new information tonight. Ukraine's President Zelensky has warned Russia is going to try to, quote, destroy a resistance overnight. And as mentioned just a moment ago, Ukraine reported street fighting in Kyiv has begun and is telling people to take shelter. And for the first time ever, NATO will activate parts of its response force with air and water capabilities. Earlier today, Zelensky also said Ukraine and Russia are consulting on a time and place to hold negotiations, but Russia today did veto a UN resolution condemning the attack. Here at home, Coloradans gathered at the state capitol for a second day to support the Ukrainian resistance. We met one woman whose parents remain in Ukraine tonight.
It's just the most terrifying feeling in the world to think that your family might die. I just don't think there's anything worse than that.
Katerina says rallying is all she can do. She just can't sit at home. Another is set for tomorrow, by the way, if you would like to join. Marissa Armas continuing our coverage tonight on the invasion's impact on Coloradans. Marissa, the emotions really are being felt all across our state.
Well, yesterday we told you about a woman in Westminster that was trying to get her parents out of Ukraine. Today we spoke with a mother in Castle Rock that was working to adopt 3 girls, but now that entire process is in limbo. She asked us to hide their faces for safety concerns.
They went to the orphanage right after their mother died.
The ripples of the war in Ukraine stretch as far as this mother's home.
It was terrifying, just knowing that the girls are there in the middle of this and there's nothing we can do.
For the last few years, Amy Martin and her family had been hosting 3 sisters from Ukraine and are now in the process of adopting them.
We just fell in love with them.
All girls ages 16, 12, and 9 are in orphanages scattered across the country.
The little ones don't have internet and don't have any way to communicate with us, so we haven't heard anything from them, but the oldest one we talk to every day. She's very close to where some of the missiles are landing.
And Amy's family is just one of several facing adoption issues because of the Russian invasion.
Just watching some of the pictures and just knowing the enormity of the conflict that's presenting itself here.
CCAI Adoption Services has nearly 80 Ukrainian kids waiting, but now the entire process is on hold.
Our focus right now is about the safety of all the children.
Amy is hoping the girls can soon make it out of Ukraine, but worries what will happen if the country falls to Russia.
Everybody is afraid that we'll never see those kids again.
And CCAI Adoption Services says that for any other families that might be going through this, they should make sure that they're communicating with their adoption agencies and also contact our congressional leaders. In Centennial, Marissa Armas covering Colorado First.
Oh, Marissa, just heartbreaking. Thank you. If you are watching what is happening in Ukraine and want to help citizens there who are suffering, you can head to cbsdenver.com. We have a list of U.S.-based organizations ready to assist the victims in Ukraine. And, of course, we'll continue to cover this story as it develops in the coming days right here on CBS 4, also streaming on CBS News Colorado and online at cbsdenver.com.